Hail Satan, hail Lucifer, hail Lord Belial, hail Lord Leviathan, hail beautiful Queen Lilith, hail Queen Astaroth, hail Queen Tiamat, hail King Asmodee, hail King Asmodeus, hail King Paimon, hail King Pazuzu, hail King Azazel, hail Great Lord Volok, hail Great Lord Varine, hail to every demon and every demoness that's in existence. And hail Nave to every one of my true, sinister brothers and sisters. The true ones, the fakes, the phonies. I really don't care what happens to you. And I had a question asked me last night online, actually, by a good sister of mine. And the question was that when I said keyboard Satanists, what exactly did I mean by that saying? And I explained. I told her I gave her the answer, but I want to repeat now. I want to give her the answer that she rightfully deserves, and that is keyboard. In my opinion, and my personal opinion. Now, I don't know anybody else's opinion on it. I really don't. Everybody has their own point of view on things, but this one is mine. A keyboard Satanist to me is somebody that, when they're on their own time, or when they're by themselves, or they just play Satanists. So in other words, they just type crap into when somebody makes a post or something on social media. They just type things in there that are crap, and they just type things in. They just put things in like "Hail Satan" or something like that, just because they seen somebody else do it, and just because they think it's cool, or because they're rebelling against their parents for not buying them, a $100,000 car for graduating or passing grade 11 or 12 or whatever. Or they're just rebelling against their parents. They're rebelling, either they're rebelling against their parents, or they're either rebelling against their mother or father or aunt or uncle or grandparents, whoever they live with. And they just think this is the best way, that would be the best way to do it, for them to think that they were Satanists. When in reality, they're not. They're just Satanists when they're on the keyboard, or when they're using the keyboard, or when they're using their phone or iPad or whatever form of whatever they use. They don't have the commitment. They've never made the commitment. They're never going to make the commitment, because they think that it's all a game. They think that being a Satanist is just a title. That's what they believe. They honestly believe that being a Satanist is just a title, and they don't think it means anything. Well, I got news for them, and a lot of news. Being a Satanist has nothing to do with having a title. If I want to use titles, okay, if I was a person that liked using titles, I could put down that I am which I don't tell very many people this. There's only like maybe 4 or 5 people that do know it, that are online, that I'm an ordained minister. And yes, I'm legally ordained. Legally. You can believe me if you want, but I got the proof to back it up. Okay? I got the paperwork to back it up. I'm an ordained minister, and I have been since August 4th, 2008. So that's, 10, 11 years now that I've been an ordained minister. I just don't put it out there. Big wasp come up in front of me. I just don't put it out there. Never have, never will. Well, it is now, I guess. But, it is what it is. And a sister of mine, I should say, asked me about 3 nights ago if I could do a baptism. She wants to be baptized, basically. Satanic baptism. I told her I would, so we're going to try to set it up for later Either, I'd say probably next month maybe. Sometime next month maybe. You know. And I got no problem doing that. I really don't. But speaking of titles, I could put that in my title. As a title. But I don't. Because I think it's a crap. I don't think it's crap, no, but I just don't think, why should I put it there? There's no reason. You know, I don't really gain anything by it. But, in saying that, a lot of people think that it's cool to put high priest or behind their name, or high priest or priestess or high priestess and all this crap. Okay, first of all, who gives you the authority to do it? Number one, okay? Who gives you the authority to do that? And do you have any paperwork to back it up? And if you don't have any paperwork to back it up, who gives you the authority to do that? Did Father Satan did you legitimately have a full 100%, or as a great sister says, 666% full manifestation of Father Satan, King Lucifer, Lord Belial, Lord Leviathan, beautiful Queen Lilith, Queen Tiamat, come to you and say, okay, you are a true satanic and demonic high priestess or high priest. Did they come to you and tell you that? During a ritual that you did? Because I'm willing to bet you that no, they didn't. I know they didn't, in fact. I'm not there, but I'm just saying. I put my money where my mouth is on this one. And in saying that, the same thing goes back to keyboard Satanists. They're fakes, they're phonies, they're wannabes. Because for some reason they're afraid. And the thing about it is the reason why they're afraid is because, like I said before, number one, they're doing it for attention. Number two, they're doing it to become noticed. Or number three, they're rebelling. And the ones that are honest, I got a scratch or something up here on my forehead that I didn't know I had. No, or they're doing it just to be noticed for attention. And I can guarantee you, no, that don't work. You don't do things you don't pretend in Satanism. True, sinister, sadistic, theistic, traditional, spiritual Satanism, or demonolatry, you do not pretend. I'm sorry, but these entities are very fucking real. And they will come for you. And they will answer your calls if they know that you're being 666% legit and honest and open with them and truthful with them. You won't have a problem. But if they think that you're trying to pull the wool over their eyes or trying to con them out of it, you got to remember something. These gods are ancient. They've been around for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years. They've been around forever. Put it that way. So your little con game ain't going to work on any of them. And as for people saying that they're Satan's daughter and daughter of Father Satan, every true sinister sister that I have is Father Satan's daughter and beautiful Queen Lilith's daughter. Not just one or two, all of them are. If you're 666% true to Father Satan and the demonic, and you're a female, you're Father Satan's daughter. If you do rituals and do everything that you're supposed to do as a true theistic, spiritual, sinister, traditional Satanist, you are Father Satan's daughter. Same thing with men. They are Father Satan's boys or men. Father Satan's child or children. And with that, I'll let you go. Hail Satan, Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Queen Tiamat, Ave to every demon and every demoness in existence. Hail Satan, brothers and sisters. Ave Satanis.